Okay, so our project was a coronavirus simulator that basically looks at the crowd and tracks how the coronavirus could theoretically spread across that crowd. And it's user customizable, so the user can select like how many people they want to simulate and what the initial chance of infection for those people would be. So let's say, for example, we have like a 186 person crowd, and then we want a 12% chance of initial infection. So then we could run the simulation like this. And as you can see, the simulation is running. So the people in red are those who are infected, while the people in green are those who aren't infected. And then we also simulated some people wearing masks, which would obviously lower the chance of infection. And then we also lower the chance of infection. So the people who have like these blue semicircle sort of mask looking things would have masks on. And then we also incorporate social distancing into tracking like how probable it would be for someone to be infected. For example, these people are very close, so they'd be more likely to be infected, while these people like here are very far, so like it's very unlikely that this red person would infect the green person all the way at the top. And then it also might look like a bit confusing why like for example, like some people are so close, like these two, but are still not being infected. Well, the reason for that is because each pixel on the screen represents about like 0.1 meters in our simulation, because we wanted to make it more realistic, because like realistically you wouldn't just be standing so close to someone, especially in a time like this where you were trying to avoid a disease. And then the simulation would just play out until the end, where eventually it would stop and everyone would be infected. And you can try it out for yourself by going to conturbá.vercel.app. Thanks.
In addition to the simulation, we decided to create 2 machine learning models based off of computer vision to assist in the simulation process. After doing a lot of online research, we decided to create 2 models. The first model is based off of TensorFlow and OpenCV, and detects if somebody has a mask or not based off of live feed footage. The second model determines if people are 6 feet away or are socially distant. Here are some examples of the 2 models in action. This is the mask detection model. As you can see, there's a red box around my face because I'm not wearing a mask. But as soon as I do, the red box turns green, signaling that I have a mask on. For the social distancing model, we decided to use YOLO object detection and OpenCV. So first, all the people are detected and a box is placed around them, and then we use Euclidean distances to determine if people were too close or too far. The green boxes represent people who are socially distant, and the red, those who are not. These models would have been really helpful in the simulation because it would have given the simulation crucial information such as number of people wearing masks and also the XY coordinates of the starting position of every person. Unfortunately, we were not able to implement these models onto the website because the models were simply too large. Thank you for listening.